in the field light, all day light, all night light, on the blue light, offense light, defense light, his squad light, house call light, in the sound light, in the sound light, in the sound light.
Yo, what is up with New York football? I mean, seriously, like, I don't understand how both teams that play for New York are just straight hot garbage. I don't understand.
Dude, we suck!
This is exactly why I didn't get all excited or pay too much attention to the Jets, trading for Davante Adams. Because when it happened, I was just sitting there like, literally, they just fired their head coach. And then they bring in this guy, and I'm like, okay, what's this going to do? This isn't going to do anything. They're still going to be the Jets. And sure enough, they still played like the Jets. And the guy that came in, supposed to be Aaron Rodgers, one of his best targets he's ever had in his career, did nothing. Exactly why I didn't read too much into this. Now, with the Giants, I'll say the Giants aren't in as bad of a situation as the Jets are, but, after that game against Philly, it would make people think otherwise. Now, I believe the boys in blue in New York are in position to improve and not take as long as the Jets. They have key pieces in certain spots that they need to have a successful football team. But they had an opportunity to make the team even better a few years back. But for some reason, getting a new GM and a new head coach, and then when the contract for Daniel Jones was up, they decided to extend him, which to this day has a lot of Giants fans and myself scratching our heads. You let Saquon Barkley go, but you keep this guy. Could you imagine if they had kept Saquon Barkley and then went in the draft and got C.J. Stroud or even gotten Jaden Daniels in this past year's draft? I mean, I know hindsight is 20/20, but good grief. But these teams are examples. These are examples of what happens when you don't have the right people in the front office making the right moves, and then it just trickles down from the front office to the coaching staff to the players. Best way to build a football team is through the draft and to sprinkle veterans here and there. Because when you try to redo a team with players from other locations and bring them to you thinking they're going to play the exact same way they played with the other team for you, you're setting yourself up for failure. I hope one of these franchises catches on to that and just stops this malarkey, because this is just getting ridiculous. Show me you hate your quarterback for your football team without telling me you hate your quarterback for your football team.
He's going out here playing a game that he loves, and he got hurt, and he can't get up on his own will, and people are cheering. Can't find an excuse for that. That's disgusting behavior.
We should be ashamed of ourselves, as Browns and as fans to boo anyone and their downfall. Man, it's not perfect. He doesn't need to be. None of us are expected to be perfect. Can't judge him for what he does, off the field or on the field.
I commend Watson's teammates for standing up for him and everything like that. Look, we're human beings. Nobody's perfect, like Myles Garrett said. I'm far from it. It is not my place to judge anybody. But what I'll say is this. Here's the messed up part about this situation. If the Browns were one of the top teams in the NFL right now and Deshaun Watson was playing his butt off and he was the lead for MVP this year and he got hurt, Browns fans wouldn't be cheering right now. Let's stop acting like this is about everything that's going on. When it comes to that football field, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. If you're winning, they don't care. But when you suck, that's when they start cheering. I'm going to cheer for a grown man. He's on the field in pain, crying, and he's being carted off the field. Say what you want about the guy and this stuff off the field. I'm not there. I wasn't there. I don't know. It's not my place to judge anybody. But it's a classless act. And if anybody in the sports media is trying to make it so that the players of the Browns were wrong of attacking the fans of the Browns that were cheering that he did get hurt, I'm sorry. You're on your own with that. But you know what, man? This is what happens when you get greedy. Had they kept Baker Mayfield, built around him, got better on better terms with him, let him get healthy, they'd probably be in a better position right now. But they spent the king's ransom on Deshaun Watson, and now look at him. He's out for the season, and now they're trading away players. Trading away Amari Cooper, one of their best receivers, which tells me they're just looking towards the future now. Season's over. Which sucks because I was looking forward to the Browns being contenders for championships, but back to square one. It might be time for a change. And I'm not talking about the coaching staff. Thank you for watching this video. by all means, like, share, and leave a comment. And if you want to see more content, go ahead and push the subscribe and notification button for videos already up and for the ones to come.